Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu's red carpet kiss leaves everyone speechless. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers of Urstartv, brace yourselves, because what I'm about to share has set the entire entertainment industry on fire. Imagine this: the red carpet is buzzing, cameras flashing from every direction, the world's attention locked onto of China's brightest young stars. Then, in a moment no one could have predicted, Chen Feiyu leans in and kisses Wang Yinglu right in front of the world. Yes, a kiss on the red carpet, a bold, shocking, unforgettable. Fans gasped, reporters froze, social media practically broke down, and within minutes the entire internet was in meltdown. But was this just a casual moment? Or was it the official confirmation of the romance fans have been whispering about for months? Today, we dive into every detail, from the background of their rumored relationship, to the unforgettable moment itself, to the fan reactions, the media frenzy, and what this kiss means for the future of Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu. Stay tuned till the end, because trust me, you don't want to miss a single detail of this story. How it all began. The rumors. Before the red carpet kiss, there were already whispers swirling around. Fans had noticed Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu being spotted together on multiple occasions. They were seen laughing between takes on set, leaving events within minutes of each other. And yes, even caught once dining at the same restaurant late at night. Paparazzi shots, though blurry, showed the unmistakable outline of two people who looked very much like them. Social media exploded with theories. Some believed they were secretly dating. Others dismissed it as coincidence or simple friendship. Still, hashtags like hashtag Chen Feiyu Wang Yinglu started trending, keeping the rumor mill alive. What made fans suspicious wasn't just the sightings, but also the way they looked at each other during interviews. Those lingering glances, the subtle smiles of fans who are trained in celebrity body language analysis, knew something was brewing. And yet, both Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu stayed silent. No confirmations, no denials, just silence. Until that red carpet moment. The red carpet buildup. The event itself was already monumental. A prestigious gala with the biggest stars in attendance. Broadcast live, covered by every major entertainment outlet. The red carpet glittered with flashbulbs, microphones, and screaming fans. Every star was dressed in their absolute best, and expectations were high for the night. When Chen Feiyu arrived, he wore a sleek black suit with a modern twist, his hair styled perfectly, exuding confidence. Cameras followed him like hawks, and fans screamed his name. Minutes later, Wang Yinglu arrived, and let me tell you, she was radiant. Wearing a shimmering champagne-colored gown with intricate details, she looked like she had stepped right out of a fairy tale. Her smile lit up the entire carpet. Then came the moment fans had been waiting for. They appeared side by side. The crowd grew louder, reporters leaned forward, and the anticipation skyrocketed. The kiss that stole the show. Here's how it went down. The two posed for photos together, smiling gracefully. They waved to fans, exchanged whispers, and the chemistry was undeniable. At one point, Chen Feiyu leaned slightly closer, and Wang Yinglu giggled, her cheeks flushing a soft pink. Reporters shouted their names, begging them to look at the cameras. But then, in one fluid, confident move, Chen Feiyu turned toward Wang Yinglu, placed his hand gently on her waist, and kissed her. It wasn't staged, it wasn't awkward, it was real. The kind of kiss that carried emotion, sincerity, and a bold message to the world. Yes, we are together. The crowd erupted. Screams filled the air. Flashes went off like fireworks. And fans at home watching the live stream nearly dropped their phones. Social media, absolutely unhinged. Within seconds, hashtags exploded. Hashtag red carpet kiss. Hashtag Chen Feiyu Wang Yinglu. Hashtag power couple goals. It was official. This wasn't rumor anymore. This was romance, out in the open. Fan reactions. Fans reacted like wildfire. Some were in tears, overwhelmed with joy. Others posted videos of themselves screaming at their screens. One fan wrote on Weibo, "I can't believe it. This is the confirmation we've all been waiting for. They're real." Another tweeted, "The way he kissed her, so natural, so romantic. I'm crying. This is the couple of the year." Fan edits started appearing instantly, with slow-motion clips of the kiss set to romantic music. Memes flooded TikTok, and within an hour, their kiss had over 100 million views across platforms. This wasn't just a moment, it was a cultural phenomenon. Media frenzy. Entertainment outlets scrambled to push headlines. Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu's kiss shocks the red carpet. Romance confirmed to Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu steal the night. The kiss that broke the internet. Reporters debated whether this was a calculated move or a spontaneous gesture of love. But those who were present at the event agreed the chemistry was too natural, too raw to be staged. Industry insiders suggested this might mark a turning point in how celebrity couples reveal their relationships. Instead of press releases or vague statements, Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu chose to let a single kiss do all the talking. Behind-the-scenes whispers. But here's where it gets even juicier. Sources close to the event claim that before stepping onto the red carpet, Chen Feiyu was nervous. He reportedly told friends backstage, "Tonight, I'll make it clear. No more hiding." Some insiders say Wang Yinglu didn't expect the kiss. Her blush, her stunned but glowing smile afterward, suggested she was just as surprised as the fans. Yet, she didn't pull away. She embraced the moment, her hand resting on his shoulder as if to say, "Yes, this is real." After the kiss, the two walked the carpet with their hands linked. A subtle gesture, but one that screamed confidence. They weren't afraid anymore. What this means for their relationship. This kiss changes everything. For months, rumors painted their relationship as speculation. But now, it's undeniable. Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu are together not just as co-stars, not just as friends, but as a couple willing to go public. This could bring them closer to their fans, who often appreciate honesty and authenticity. At the same time, it puts them under a microscope. Every move, every glance, every project will now be analyzed for hints about their love life. But if the kiss showed us anything, it's that they don't care. They'd rather live openly than in shadows. Fan theories and speculation. Of course, fans being fans, theories started flying. Some believe this was a carefully chosen night to reveal their relationship, the perfect stage, the perfect audience. Others speculated that Chen Feiyu's kiss was spontaneous, a burst of courage in the heat of the moment. A few even suggested marriage might not be far off, citing the deep sincerity in the kiss and the way Wang Yinglu looked at him afterward. Impact on careers. This kiss will undoubtedly impact their careers. For Chen Feiyu, it positions him as a bold, romantic figure and afraid of expressing love publicly. For Wang Yinglu, it elevates her as half of a power couple adored by millions. Producers and directors may even capitalize on this chemistry, pairing them in more dramas, films, or endorsements. Brands might rush to sign them as ambassadors, knowing their popularity just skyrocketed. But there's also risk. Some fans of idol culture prefer their stars single, believing romance distracts from careers. Will this kiss bring criticism? Possibly. But judging by the overwhelming support online, most fans are thrilled. The emotional impact. What makes this kiss unforgettable isn't just the surprise factor. It's the emotion behind it. This wasn't a scripted drama kiss, it was real. Fans felt the sincerity. They saw the sparkle in Chen Feiyu's eyes, the blush on Wang Yinglu's cheeks, the way their hands touched afterward. It wasn't just a kiss. It was a statement of love, loud and clear. What comes next? Now, the world waits. Will Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu issue an official statement? Or will they let this moment speak for itself? Will they start appearing openly together, no longer hiding from cameras? Or will they retreat, letting the frenzy die down? One thing is certain, fans will be watching, waiting for the next chapter in this real-life love story. Closing narration. And so, on a night filled with glitz and glamour, one kiss stole the show. Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu turned whispers into confirmation, speculation into reality, and in doing so, left fans speechless. Whether you're a long-time supporter or just witnessing their story for the first time, one thing is undeniable. This kiss has become a moment that will be remembered in the history of red carpet events. The only question is, what will they do next? Stay tuned, because this is just the beginning of Chen Feiyu and Wang Yinglu's love story.